After a 6-year hiatus, Greg Saunders back here in the daytime kitchen today. Greg, good to see you again,
Good
buddy.
to see you. It's good to be back.
You're at Nick's Restaurant and Catering now. Talk to us about your journey to getting to Nick's.
Well, you know, it ended up being somebody I had been working with through a previous job, and just really like what we have going on, and expansion and some new ideas, and just excited about the journey ahead with it.
And you love being in the kitchen.
I do. I
true.
left it for a little while, and I came right back to it.
Absolutely. And talk to us, you know, we're going to talk about some of the great menu items y'all have at Nick's, and today we're going to make one of your side items, and that's sweet potato casserole.
It is. The fall weather, it's getting cold out, so of course sweet potatoes are a natural fall item. So we wanted to kind of introduce this, let people know what we're doing with the fall and the side items, and then some of the things we're going to talk about. We've got to start thinking about the holidays a lot earlier than everybody else.
Yes.
And so if we can take a little bit of the heavy lifting off you when you're trying to put together your holiday, that's what we're hoping to do today, and show you some ideas and some things that might take a little bit of that work away from you.
All right, well, let's jump into the sweet potato casserole and get going.
Real easy. The hardest thing I already did for you, I roasted. It's got to start with fresh sweet potatoes.
I'll turn that up so folks can see it. Yeah.
Started with fresh sweet potatoes. I roasted these and peeled them. So all we're going to do to this now is we're going to go ahead and add in our sugar.
Okay.
We're going to add in milk.
Nice.
We're going to put in a couple of eggs.
You can tell you're a pro by the way you crack eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'll put a shell in there since you said that. But okay.
That's just a little extra in there. So.
And then we're just going to use a little hand mixer for today because we don't have a. Uh-oh. Weird. Well, there we go. Well, we should be able.
There it is.
And we're just going to kind of get this all mixed up and incorporate it inside.
Well, let's talk about your menu. You know, you got the restaurant, you got catering, you got all kinds of. You got a lot of your chicken dishes out here today.
Absolutely, Nick's has been famous for the chicken for many years. Since 1938, Nick's has been around.
Long time.
And so we, of course, chicken is our focus, but it's not all that we do.
Right.
We think a lot of times, even in the holidays, maybe it's just the side items you need help with, and we can do a lot of different things, from our homemade coleslaw, which has been the same recipe since 1938, to some newer ones like our cream corn, which is the old Scoby's recipe for people who remember that.
Yeah, those little ramekins of cream corn.
And then we have the sweet potato casserole, which is a family recipe.
Okay.
And you'll see we've really gone back to a scratch kitchen. We're just going to add a little bit of butter into that now.
Oh, yeah.
So we've gone back to a scratch kitchen, which has been utilizing some family recipes, utilizing some of my recipes, utilizing some different things. And once this is just, and that's all we do to incorporate
Get it nice and creamy?
Just get it nice and creamy, get some air into it, and then we're just going to take it and we're going to transfer it over to whatever dish works for you, but we're just doing a little baking dish here today.
Okay.
But then the most important thing is we've got to work on the topping.
Okay. Well, we've got about 30 seconds left here. So
we're just going to show, and I'll work on it while we're away, but we're going to start with some brown sugar, some flour, some pecans, and some butter. Now you can do this into a food processor. Today we're just going to do it by hand. Okay. And we're just going to kind of keep working this until that butter is fully incorporated, not broken down, but fully incorporated, just like making a streusel. And then we're just going to spread this over the top, and we're going to pop it in the oven. Pop it in the oven for a little while.
All right, Greg, we're going to come back here in just a little while. Amy's going to take you in from here, so she gets the finished product. And folks, it is Nick's Restaurant right there in Kingsport. It's 1916 Sherwood Road. If you want to find out more, give them a call right there at that number. Check out Nick's Restaurant and Catering.com.